Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody, let's update our view on the gold market. So here the situation in reality is not as simple, especially if you take a look on the lower time frame. On the daily chart, the first thing that I would like to mention is a potential bullish grabber. It not completed yet, so today's session is not closed. We will check this by the end of the session and return back to this question in our weekly report as usual. But for now, potentially, here we could get the bullish grabber. As you understand, the bullish grabber here is just taken out of the top. So it means that something should happen and actually market should trying to set the new top with the tendency that we have. Conversely, if we will not have any grabber, that might suggest that we could get deeper retracement. And as we mentioned already, we are watching for a 332 area, 3000 to 2000, right in between of this confluence area, which agrees with the daily oversold. From the daily point of view, daily chart I mean, that area seems very interesting, mostly in the same way as on the euro currency 1250. It's mostly very similar. So we, as here as there, we have the confluence. As here as there, we have the oversold. So potentially this is interesting area to consider bullish chances with a possible retracement at least. I'm not speaking about the further continuation, although it could be, but at least for a bounce. Potentially, if you take a look at the current situation, it might be kind of the A, B, C, top, D pattern that could be finished somewhere in this area. But this story mostly for the next week. So today hardly we will see anything of this kind. And on the daily chart for now, the most important thing, what will happen with the grabber. Now dropping down to the fall time frame chart, you could see some bearish signs appears. So first of all, market was not able to keep going higher. Here was minor Washington rings taken out of the top here and collapsed. Potentially this looks bearish. So in the current circumstances, this really could lead for further deeper retracement. In the current situation, I wouldn't consider taking new longs today. And this becomes even more evident if you take a look on the things that we have on hourly chart. So recall what we talked about the present hand shorts that we traded yesterday. So in general, setup was really great and works nice. Yesterday we said that if you would like to take the long position, we was right at this point. You will have to place your stop very close. You do not need to hide it here, because market either has to start up protection right from here or it will just fail. You can see that really nice attempt has been made, so more than enough to move stops to the break-even, and in fact right arm has been completed. But most interesting, what has happened later. Market has failed to proceed higher and complete the target with the ABCD pattern and stops near neckline and collapsed. So this potentially bearish, and it suggests taking out of these lows. So it's kind of the failure of the hand shorts. So now both of our positions probably already are closed. So if you have taken position here or you taken position here, both of them are closed by the break even, or on the earlier stage if you have grabbed some positive result. So this trading is over now on this chart, on the hourly chart. And currently we need just to keep an eye on what will happen. Because at this point I do not want to take any long position anymore and prefer to see what will happen with the daily grabber, whether it will be formed or not, and what particular pattern will be formed in the beginning of the week here. So that was what we have. If nothing will happen, neither grabber nor any patterns around, as I said, it might be kind of the ABCD action down to the area that is primary area for daily chart, where we finally could start searching for some trades. So that towards what we have on the gold market.